Welcome, my friends. Today is October 24, and this is MULN double top break. All right, as always, drop those tickers and questions in chat. MULN, listen, you know what I said last week? Hate. Is my audio working? For some reason I got, okay. All right. You should all, as longtime pre-market prep members, you should all be very familiar with Dave Chappelle Haters Ball. Okay. First of all, you should be, all of you, I don't care your age, you should all know any and all Chappelle Show references. But that being said, yes, I hated MULN on day one. But guess what? It's now day 4, and BS press release, and Monday morning. And we got a key level at 46 cents that Oracle likes. They dropped some BS PR. So they're making the IGO. So there's two things I love about this PR. The IGO. What a stupid name. And then what is this? How 2020 is it? Like, this might be my favorite thing about, or I'm sorry, 2022. They just, in the modern world, we just get to make up words. We just in the 2022 world, we just get to make up words. Homologated?
Homologate.
So what's the past date? Homologated tedded?
Homologate.
Homologated head. How would I, past tense. So they homologated it.
Homologate.
Hey, whatever. Let's just make up pretend words. Welcome to 2022. Anyway, they homologated the IGO. Breaks of 46 cents. I'm assuming my dad jokes are failing miserably. MULN whiteboard over 46 cents. Day 4. Money Monday. PR, etc. MOTS is a chat pump. Let's take a look at MOTS. Chat pump, 3 million float, buy in pre, sell in pre, 945 dip and rip, all of the chat pump rules. This is a former runner. This ran, when did this run? A lot of one and dones. So, hey, we love low float chat pumps. A lot of one and dones on this guy. I feel like I've gone to their office before. I've gone to this before, haven't I? Seems like I've gone to this. Anyway, hey, it's a dip and rip. Listen, it's 3 million float, and it's a chat pump. So buy in pre, sell in pre, dip 945 dipping. Now I know we often discuss when to apply the 945 rule and when not to apply the 945 rule. To me, when I see a chart that looks like this, notice this is what we call that one and done chart. Every big day, this fails and closes on the low of the day. Look at every time. Every time it spikes, it fails and closes on the low of the day. That's that death candle, okay? You see the death candles, right? The one and done candles. So 945 or later only. This is a time when you enforce that rule hardcore. What was I gonna say? Ton of one and dones. Thoughts on OPTI? I don't think anything's going on with that. Yeah. No volume. Sorry. I'm not live on SDT University. Should be. Thank you, Scott, but it looks like I'm live on the university site. I've got 300 viewers over there. So Scott, maybe refresh the page. Not sure. DJ asked about DBGI. Dead. SYTA. Dead. KULR. No volume. KULR break a previous day's highs, but mediocre. TCDA getting crushed. SFET has news, but no volume yet. PCVX. Big gap up. Good news. Higher float, higher priced. Big breakout. You know, I mean, listen, this is what we call a high price dip and rip. So, or afternoon VWAP hold, you know, quote unquote real company, $2 billion market cap. So again, I know a lot of you don't really like $36 stocks. Most of you have small accounts. Great news. So high price dip and rip and or afternoon VWAP holds on this. AGTC. Buyout, ignore. Remember to use your notes. So it's a buyout. So upfront cash, 34 cents a share. So and remember, there's a lesson here. I'll never yell at you guys for asking about a buyout. All I would do is, you know, I'm here to teach you. You know, when you see huge gap ups, and this is an important point for buyouts or non-buyouts. Okay, remember one of the fundamental things that I teach is trading stocks with a why. Okay, because remember, what do we need for stocks to continue higher? We need more buyers. What attracts more buyers? A why. News, mentions, you know, people retweeting links to the article, people mentioning the article in chat rooms, et cetera, et cetera. So the very first thing you should always do, and you see me do this every day you see me do it. Somebody calls out a stock, very first thing I do is look for a why. So the point is, every time you look at a gapper and you're trying to decide if this is your trade of the day, you're building your list, you're going through your process, first thing you do is see if there's a why. See if there's a why. Somebody says, interesting. Oh, I am on the wrong channel. Looks like. Oh, well. Or no, pre-market prep. I don't know. Huh. So some of you saying you're not seeing pre-market prep, but I don't know. Maybe I screwed up my settings. So some of you, obviously, there's 350 people here. So anyway, I'm confused. So, so anyway, back to AGTC. Always look for a why. DWAC. Remember, this ran last week on that freaking... Remember, guys, with DWAC, remember, the only reason this ran last week was that scam Business Insider article. Like, I don't know. You know, it's like, this stuff drives me nuts. Like, last week, Business Insider is like, Kanye's partnering with Trump at True Social. It's like, if you learn anything, never... I mean, just ignore Business Insider. There's your tip of the day. TLRY, weed stocks suck. Nobody cares about weed stocks. They all suck. No. I mean, I don't see anything. Remember, again, the weed stocks popped for like 5 minutes because the administration forgave federal possession. Meanwhile, evidently, like, there's like 2 people in jail for possession of marijuana. 2 people in federal jail for possession. So it's just, again, weed stocks are cursed and will forever be cursed. So, all right, let's break down the plan on MULN. Good question, Dave. So Dave says, what's the plan? Well, Dave, what I would do is, let's grab the big whiteboard. As always, you've got multiple levels here, but let's focus in here. Let's grab one more whiteboard on this. So a tight risk would be the lower oracle level. Now, I don't know. That's 4 cents of risk. I mean, that's 10%. I guess that's not bad. So there, I mean, that's what I would say. Just use the oracle levels. So if you're gonna take that 46, actually let me change my colors. I mean, 4 cents of risk ain't bad. So then your goal is like 60 cents to the upside. Let's use a different green. I think that's a solid plan. Worst stock in the world. Remember, do not fall for anything on MULN. This is just a trade, okay? Their stupid little homologated car, okay? They'll probably never ship it. I mean, I know they got certification in Europe, blah, 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 blah. They'll probably never ship one, okay? If they do ship one, it'll probably explode and kill somebody, okay? This is an incompetent, terrible, disgusting penny stock, but it's day 4 of the move. There's a money press release. There's good volume, and we got technical levels to trade, okay? But just know what MULN is. And for right now, it's my #1 day trade. Kind of quiet out there for what it's worth. So, all right, guys, have a good day, and we will see you next time.